Do not be one of these New Year's resolutions people in the gym that are these New Year's resolutions people in the gym. I am tired of seeing every single year y'all people come in this New Year's resolution. Y'all make y'all New Year's resolutions, y'all come to the gym, y'all last for 1 month, and y'all vanish. It cannot happen, okay? Not my subscribers, not my family, all right? We are not having that. Some people ask me all the time, I'm not kidding. How do you become that disciplined? How do you stay in the gym? How do you just always want to continue to improve your body, right? Like right now I'm on an alcohol fast. How you always just making health the priority? And I always tell people, I say, look, this is the God honest truth, y'all. Do you smoke cigarettes? Do you brush your teeth? Do you drink alcohol? Do you party? Do you do any of that? Do you slouch your back? Now, a lot of people laugh at that, but the reason I'm trying to get at is you do it out of habit. That is the key. That is the key. It's not working out that you need to concern yourself on. It's not even working out every day. It is getting up and getting into the gym consistently is what you need to get into your head. Do not go into there and try to just, I'm going to be the best, I'm going to lift the most, I'm going to do the most cardio, I'm going to do all this, because I'm going to tell you, like, it's not going to last, okay? You're going to burn yourself out, you're going to go cold turkey, you're going to listen to these trainers and these people trying to give you this fitness advice and try to take you these rigorous workouts, and I shake my head every time because I see it and they burn out. Disclaimer, I'm not a certified personal trainer. I am nothing where you have to go to school and get a certificate in. That is not me, all right? I'm just a gym bro who knows what it takes, knows what it's like to be consistent in the gym. That's all I am. The number one thing I see on the top of my head is lack of confidence. Look, I get it. I really do. You go into an environment and you see people who are leagues ahead of you physically. And it can be demoralizing. It can be crushing. But I'm here to tell you that everyone is ahead of someone in something. Okay, do not think that just because this guy has an 8-pack and he's benching 405 doesn't mean that he doesn't have insecurities and he doesn't have personal issues and he doesn't have New Year's resolutions that he's trying to do, that he's trying to work on. What makes your physique so noticeable is because it's the first impression. It's the cover of the book. I want to tell you something right now. Everyone, including myself, is working on something that they are insecure about. You know, just because the cover of the book looks well doesn't mean the story within those pages are actually good. The story could be straight crap. Everyone has their individual pages, which is honestly the more important. That's the value of the person. So know that, and know confidence comes from competence. So with the consistency, which we're going to get into later, once you develop that and once you start seeing the small gains, I'm telling you, I'm in the gym all the time with people who look way better than I do, who lift way more than I do, and who go even harder way more than I do. And it can, but it's one of those things where I don't look at it as demoralized, I look at it as motivation. They're getting it, so I need to get it. That's what I want to instill in you in this video, okay? So number one, I know you can feel a little uncomfortable, but I'm telling you, everyone is unconfident in something. All right, we just gotta surpass that with your fitness, and we will, I promise. All right, you have to have a plan. When you go in there, I'm telling you, only be in there for 20 minutes max. Do a 10-minute walk on a Stairmaster and do 5 minutes on 2 exercise machines. A lot of y'all might think that's a terrible workout. One that's better than staying at home, so that's a win on its own. But you gotta get in the habit of making that body move, okay? You gotta start with it's easier to get to the top of the staircase if the first step is 2 feet versus 20 feet. If it's 2 feet, I can step, and I can keep on stepping to get there. If it's 20 feet, I can't climb no 20-foot stair, okay? I ain't got hops like that. But that's the philosophy that I want to instill in you. Just get in there and just do a little bit. All right, so, and the reason why I stress machines and treadmills, because when you own those things, it's like, first of all, the instructions are there. So it saves you the hassle of going to, let's say, the free weight section and trying to do bicep curls, or trying to do bench press, or trying to do some walking lunges, things that require a little bit more technique and a little bit more experience to implicate. All right, but when you do those, I want you to go in there. You find a machine, right? It's gonna have the instructions on it, and you put it to the lowest weight. Matter of fact, don't even put no weight on it, and just get used to that movement, right? Just get used to that movement. All we're doing is making it a habit, right? And then that is right there is gonna alleviate all of your insecurities or whatnot. And the next week, let's do 22 minutes, 24 minutes next week. Next month, let's do 30. Then we start to gradually get there. New Year's 2027 is coming. Like, this is my motivation for everything I do in life. This is even outside of fitness. Are you doing what it takes right now to make yourself in a year or 2 or 5 or 10 better off? Really think about that. Are you just sitting home, I don't know what you do, but anything, whether it's just eating chips, is that making you better? And you know the answer to that. So yeah, this is a quick little video I wanted to make. Like, I see it all the time, and y'all, this has to stop, okay? So look, stay consistent, focus on consistency, little steps, use the machines, do little bitty work, and I promise you, you'll be better than you were a year ago. If you just do that, implement it, and I promise you, in a year later, you'll love the results, guaranteed. All right, that's enough. I'm about to head to the gym right now, speaking of the devil, but like, comment, subscribe. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will see y'all at the next video. Peace.